Hello everyone, welcome to Yoga with Ray. I'm Andrea and this is Ray, and today we have a 45-minute Vinyasa style yoga class. We'll focus on some side body strengthening, core strengthening, specifically on our side body, our obliques. If you have a yoga block, you can have that just nearby in case you choose to use it. Otherwise, you can always use another household object as a block. I encourage you to listen to your body as we go forward today. You can always adjust, modify, or leave things out if it's not feeling great tonight. And you can always add rest, drink break anytime you want. That said, we'll get started on our mat in child's pose. So you can let your knees open out if that feels good tonight. If not, you can try bringing the knees closer together. And we'll let our hands walk out in front of us, maybe bowing the head down to the mat. And if it doesn't quite reach down or isn't comfortable resting down, you could add something underneath, maybe a block, a book, a blanket. And bring awareness to your body, maybe sensations of tightness, what's feeling loose. And then shift your awareness to your breath. The feeling of your breath moving in and out through the throat. If it's comfortable, you can let your breath deepen and lengthen here, setting up a steady, comfortable rhythm of breath. And if you want to add in your Ujjayi breath, that's the breath where we have a slight constriction at the back of our throat, just enough to hear the air moving in and moving out. Next time you breathe in, let your forehead just hover off of the mat. Walk both hands out to the right side. Deeper stretch, you could bring your left hand over the right, interlace the fingers, and then we'll just bow the head back down towards the mat. Maybe a little extra stretch underneath the left arm, side body. And then we'll inhale with the forehead lift. Take your hands back through center, all the way over to the other side. Maybe right palm resting on the top of your left hand. Just sinking back towards the ground to get that extra bit of length. Good. Inhale, forehead lifts a little. Come on, back to center. Last breath in child's pose. Hips towards your heels. And next time you breathe in, press into the hands, let your forehead, hips lift. We'll shift forward to our tabletop. You can bring your knees under your hips so we're stacking our joints. Spread the fingers out wide and start to pull your fingerprints towards your palms. So you're gripping the mat with strength. Inhale, belly down. Let's look out in front. And then exhale, round it out. Chin to chest, hollow belly. Good. Cow pose when you breathe in. Collarbones forward, open the chest. Perfect. And then exhale, hollow belly, push with the hands. Keep on moving your spine here as we breathe. Option to add some extra movement, side to side, warm up the hips, front to back, and bring some extra movement into your wrists. Good. One more round of breath here. Even out any extra sways. And then we'll land back at center. From here, let's stretch our left leg out behind us so the knee will lift up off the mat. Lower your heel so your foot turns sideways, and then right foot back behind a little bit. We'll inhale, take our left arm into the air. So we're in this gate pose variation. Might feel good to just circle that hand out, move the wrist around. And you have the option to keep your back foot, left foot down, or you could take that foot up into the air here, really activating your outer leg. And then we'll reach our left arm, top arm up and over our ear. Deep breath in here. As you exhale, bring your knee towards your elbow in front of you, around the spine. Perfect. Inhale, stretch it out, lengthen. And then exhale, we're pulling into center, exaggerate it. One more, reach. And squeeze. Perfect. Back to that baby half moon pose where you're reaching your arm back up towards the sky. Big stretch up, deep breath in. Exhale, we'll lower our left hand down. Turn your right foot so it's pointing straight to the back of the mat again. And we'll lower our left toes. Good. High plank pose. Or you could bring your right knee to your nose for a moment. Extra challenge. Let's hold it. Squeeze for 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Inhale, step both feet back. Exhale, we'll lower our knees. Slowly release chest all the way down to the mat. Good. Baby cobra. Inhale, back body strength. And then exhale, release. Roll your chest back down. Let's do 2 more like that. Inhale, peel up. Exhale, gentle release. We want to be light on our hands. Last one, peel up and hold. I like to lift the palms just to test that I'm super light on the hands. Shoulders pulled down and back. Good. Press your feet into the floor. Last breath in. And then exhale, relax. Palms flat to the ground. Let's press up to our plank as we breathe in. And then exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. You have a few breaths here, maybe some movement if that would help you warm up. Give your head a shake, move your feet around. And when you're ready, we'll gently bring our knees back down to tabletop, getting ready for the other side. This time, right leg straightens back behind us. Lower the heel, left foot kickstands back. Inhale, take it up to your gate. Maybe some wrist movement, just preparing that wrist for taking more weight later on. And your choice, foot could be grounded, just moving the arm, or you could prepare, find your baby half moon, flex the foot, press the heel away, and then we'll inhale, take our right arm up and over our head. Exhale, pull it in, hollow belly. Good. Inhale, stretch it all out. Exhale, can you get a little rounder in the spine? Good. One more with the breath, big stretch. Pull back in, and then we'll land in our baby half moon for a moment. Arm goes back to the sky. Good. Slowly and gently lower your right hand. Spin your left foot so it's pointing to the back of the mat. Lower your right toes down. You could go right to the plank or maybe knee to nose. Hollow the belly around the spine. Shifting forward. Hold it. Good. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Inhale. Step it back. Exhale. Let's lower our knees. Come all the way down. 1 cobra this time, baby lift. Exhale, relax. Inhale, strong core, push up, plank. And then exhale, take it to down dog. Movement if you'd like here. Moving through the feet, the legs, head or neck. And then pause that motion. Let's inhale, come high onto our tiptoes. Bend your knees and start to slowly tiptoe, feet to hands. Extra challenge, you can push the weight in your hands as you take little steps. And then we'll let the feet take all of the weight. Just hang forward, ragdoll pose. Rock or sway if you want. Head completely relaxed here. Good. Come on back to center. Let your arms hang down or reach down. Let's move the feet close together if they're not already there. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands might slide up your shins. Good. Exhale, deeper fold. Bow back down. Inhale, stand up, reach up, arms overhead. Exhale, palms together at center. Good. We'll meet at the top of the mat. If you're not already there, just a little step forward. Your tallest spine. We'll prepare to move with our breath here. Inhale, take your arms up towards the ceiling. Big stretch. Exhale, forward bend. Active core as you bow. Knees might bend a little. Good. Inhale to that longer spine. Halfway lift. Perfect. Exhale, hands come down. Let's step it back to our plank. And this time, if you're up for it, a little forward and back pulse. Toes create this movement. Anytime you want to go knees down, lie down, flow, take it just like we did earlier. Otherwise, if you're up for the challenge, we'll shift forward and hold, lower just halfway. Chaturanga low plank. From there, we flip the feet, Pull the chest forward, knees and thighs lifting. Beautiful. Exhale, down dog. Full breath in. Let it go. Maybe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Ujjayi breath. Reset. And let's take one small step forward with our feet, maybe 3 or 4 inches. Come up onto your tiptoes so the hips will be high in the air. Let's bend and stretch our legs. Almost imagine you're going to hop forward. And your choice, you could actually hop forward, you could walk, or you could step. Feet landing to your hands, whenever you're ready. Good. Inhale, let's lengthen. Exhale, fold. And then stand up, reach up, arms overhead, big stretch. And palms together. One breath. Good. Back in motion. Inhale, stretch up. This is Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward bend. We're using our core strength. Very nice. Inhale to lengthen out halfway. And exhale, hands down. Any version of the flow you want to take here. You could skip it. You could add on. You could take one of the versions we've already walked through. We'll meet in down dog with a strong breath. Let your first fingers and your thumbs really be pressing into your mat. And hands stay strong. Let's take our right leg up and back behind us. Deep breath in to let it lift. As you exhale, right knee toward your nose as you shift forward. Core plank. Good. Inhale, stretch it up. This time, let's go across towards our left elbow. Try to tap. See how close you can get. Good. Inhale, let's lift. And this time, we'll step it through. Right foot to right hand. Lower the back knee down. We'll untuck our toes. And your choice. You could stay down low, or you're welcome to take the arms up in the air for a moment. Somewhere in between, you can put your hands onto your thigh. Good. And even here, let's think about pulling our core muscles in. Activate. That will set us up for a strong twist. Inhale, take the arms higher. Exhale, let's take our palms together. Core is active. Lean forward, maybe 45-degree angle. Turn to your right. Your elbow might hook. If it doesn't comfortably, just put your hand down on the floor instead. And once you have that hook, let's activate our core more. Belly button's pulling in. Extra challenge for this one, you can tuck your back toes under, push into those toes. See if you can get the knee up off the ground. Every breath in, imagine your spine is lengthening forward. Every breath out, core finds a little extra drawing in to help you twist. Fire up the back of your left leg, lifting to the sky. One more in-breath here. Exhale, let's take both hands to the inside of our right foot, and then we'll pivot and turn to the left edge of our mat. So just like a quarter turn here, you might need to hop your right foot forward a little bit so the 2 feet are even. And now we're in our wide leg fold. If there's an arm variation you're working with, you're more than welcome to add on. You can always have your hands on your legs or your knees slightly bent if this one's feeling a little bit too intense. Let's walk our hands forward for a halfway lift. So light on the hands that you don't even need them anymore. Option 1, hands to hips. Option 2, let's stretch the arms way out wide like wings. Good. Inhale, stand up, reach your arms towards the ceiling. Nice job. Exhale, warrior 2. Turn your right foot back to the top of the mat. Bend your right knee. Arms land about shoulder height out wide. And today in warrior 2, imagine your heels are trying to pull together, like you're trying to scrunch up the middle of your mat. Inner legs engaged. Good. Sink deep into your front thigh so that your knee lands right over your heel. Let's flip our right palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Just lean your upper body back. An extra challenge today, you could let your arm come in front of your belly, lengthening forward. That's your left arm. Right arm up and over. Good. Deeper breath in. Exhale, lean forward, right side body really lengthening. Let's stretch our arm forward in space. And then you could choose to let that arm come down inside your leg, onto your leg, or you could even leave it reaching forward here if you'd like. Let's take our top arm up to the ceiling, and then slowly reach that arm up and over our ear. So even more challenging for your core, you could do that double arm reach where both arms are really stretching forward. We're trying to keep the torso long, both sides. It's a lot for our core and a lot for our right thigh here. Good. We'll all inhale to reverse. Let the right arm lift up and back. Nice job. Exhale, release the hands all the way down to the mat. If you want to add a flow, here we'll take it. Back heel lifts up. Inhale to step it back. Exhale to bend. Chest lifts as you breathe in. And then up and back for it, down dog. Deep breathing here. Head, neck, jaw relaxed. And then we'll inhale our left leg up and back behind. Exhale, knee to nose for the first one, right at center, round the spine, shift forward. Very nice. Inhale, kick it up. This time we're going for the twist. Can you reach or tap towards your right upper arm? Squeeze. Perfect. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, step it through, foot to hand. Once your foot has made it to your hand, we'll lower our back knee. Let it soften right down to the mat. And your choice, stay low or lift high. We're already engaged through the core muscles, preparing for the twist that will come in a moment. Engaging core muscles when we twist helps protect and support our spine. Last breath in here. Exhale, slide the hands in towards center. Core is already strong. Let's take that 45-degree hinge. When you turn to the side, maybe elbow hooks. If not, place your palm down to your thigh. And then immediately lift away from your thigh. Contract your core more. Looks good. You're welcome to stay, or extra challenge, we'll tuck the back toes under. Push the toes down. Maybe the knee comes off of the mat. That one can get a little wobbly, so just reset. Good. Every time you breathe in, head is drawing forward. When you breathe out, you're contracting your core muscles. Let's fire up the right leg as if the back of that knee could lift higher. Maybe heel shifts forward. One more in-breath. Good. Exhale, two hands to the inside of your left foot. Let's pivot, turn to the right edge of the mat. And again, you might need to adjust your feet. Maybe your back foot, your left foot stepping forward just a little bit here. Wide-legged fold. Arm variations if you want them. And then we'll take our hands out in front of our feet, finding our halfway lift. And your choice, hands to hips or airplane wing, arms way out wide. Flat back, let's inhale, rise up big, stretch to the top. Good. Exhale, warrior two, left foot turns this time. So our left foot is pointing straight to the front. Right foot is angled out. And a nice strong bend into your thigh. Good. Hands exactly shoulder height, pulling apart. And let's try to pull the heels together. Probably won't actually move, but that sensation of trying to crumple up your mat between your feet. And as much as possible here, try to keep the legs strong. Let's inhale, reverse it. Left arm going up and back. If you'd like that variation, right arm could reach forward in front of your belly. And feel the length you've created here on your left side. One more in-breath. Exhale, keep that length, big stretch forward. You could leave the left arm in the air, a lot more challenging for the core, or you could let it rest down to the ground or to the thigh. Right arm comes up in a big arc. And over, extended side angle. If you're doing the double arm reach, we're really low with the torso, so you have that straight line from your back heel all the way up to your right wrist. Good, keep rolling your right shoulder back, turning towards the side. Beautiful. Find strength in the breath here. Core active, left thigh active. One more breath. So good. We'll inhale, take it up and back, reverse. Nice work. Exhale, release your hands down. You could rest, you could flow, or you could find a down dog. If you're flowing, exhale, we bend the arms. Inhale, we lengthen forward. Good. Back to down dog. Cleansing breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more. Inhale. Let it go. Good. Back to your Ujjayi breath, or whatever breath you're taking through your nose. Strong handprints. And when you're ready, inhale, right leg up to the sky. Exhale, right knee to the nose. Good. Use the breath. Inhale, let's lift. Exhale, we'll go over to our left elbow. This time, pause here for a second. Let the inside of your left foot go down so you have the whole footprint down. Extra challenge, you could take your left arm to the sky. You could stretch out your right leg, rest it down, or leave it lifted. Let's hold it here for 3, 2. You got this. 1. Good. Hand comes back to your mat. Step your right foot forward to your thumb. And you can always add blocks here. Deep breath in. Exhale, we'll start to stretch back, just as far as feels good. Good. Inhale forward. Exhale, a little more length at the front leg. And move with the breath a few times. Doesn't matter how close to being straight your leg gets. As long as you're moving with your breath, that's perfect. Next time your right knee is bent, let's hold there in that low lunge. Get really light on your fingers. Good, and then we'll inhale, stand up, high lunge. If it feels a little too wobbly, just take your right foot wider out to the right side. And let's focus on core strength. Belly button pulling in. That might mean that your left knee is slightly bent. That's fine. Good. Deeper breath in here. Exhale, palms together, elbows out wide. As you lean forward, find length through the spine. Twist to your right. That might mean your elbow or your hand rest onto your right thigh. You can always lower your back knee down. If you'd like this time, you could open the arms out wide, big wide stretch. And we have a few breaths here. If you want to add on with me, you could take your left hand down to the inside of your right foot, turn your feet to the right for a side plank, maybe stepping back for a moment, or even taking your right leg into the air. Otherwise, you can stay right in that twisted lunge. Good. If you're in your side plank, let's bring our right knee in towards our chest. Step that foot back where it started. Sometimes helps to walk the foot forward with your hands. So we're all back to some version of a twisting lunge. Last breath in. Exhale, hands to the inside of your right foot. Let's pivot, turn to the left. We're back to our wide-legged fold. I'm going to add some side-to-side movement here. You're welcome to take it or leave it. Heels or toes can lift or stay down. Totally up to you. Hands free for the extra balance challenge. Looks good. When you've evened out your movements, we'll meet back in our wide-legged fold. Take your time. And once again, preparing to lift up. Find that halfway lift first, hands free, however you're choosing. We'll inhale, arms overhead, stretch it up. Good. Exhale, warrior 2. Right foot turns to the front, bend the knee. Any adjustments you need to be in a very strong warrior. Let's turn our right palm face up. Inhale, reverse. And option 2, take that variation where your arm comes in front of your body. And this time we'll move with our breath a few rounds. Deep breath in here. Exhale, your version of extended side angle pose, whatever that looks like today. Good. Inhale, we'll take it back to our reverse warrior. Legs stay stable, make it smoother. Exhale, leaning forward. Good. One more time. And we'll pause here in our extended side angle. Turn your chest towards the side. Lengthen and reach. Full breath in. Full breath out. Good. Keep rotating. Last breath in here. Hold it. And exhale, release. Let's take both hands down to the ground. Take your right leg up and back behind you. So we're in a 3-legged down dog. If you'd like, you could turn your toes out to the side. Maybe bend your top leg. Next step, look over your shoulder. If you want to take it to a flip dog today, shift forward, lean into your left hand, and we'll gently step our right foot down to the floor behind us to lift the hips. Totally optional. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale, turn back slowly, gently, 2 hands to the mat. And we'll shift forward to our plank. You're welcome to keep your right leg lifted, extra core challenge. Let's exhale to lower. Moving through our flow. 2 feet touch down for your up dog. That'll just keep our low back even. Nice job. Down dog. And take a few breaths. You're always welcome to reset in child's pose. Nice deep breathing here. And when you're ready, bring awareness to your hands. We'll make our way back to down dog on your own time. Moving to the other side, we'll inhale, left leg up behind us. First one, fire up the core, knee to nose, shift forward. Very nice. Inhale, take it up. This time we twist across. We're here for a moment. So nice strong handprint. Let's roll the inside of our right foot down. Option, right arm lifts. Option, left leg straightens. Good. Foot could rest down. Hold it. 3, reach 2, 1. Very nice. Right hand to the mat. Let's step our left foot forward. Inch it all the way there. Low lunge. This is our in-breath. Exhale, start to stretch back. Don't worry about how far you get. Good. With your breath. Inhale forward. And exhale back. The lighter you can be on the hands, the more the legs and the core will be working. Matching movement and breath here. Next time your front knee is bent, left knee is bent, let's hold for a moment. So light on the hands, you don't even need them there. Good. Let's stand up with an inhale, high lunge. And then a moment to refine the form. Can the front leg be stronger? Could the core draw in and up? Can the right hip draw towards the front of your mat? And then can the breath and the face be a little bit lighter, a little bit smoother? Good. Last breath in to lengthen up. Exhale, core muscles contract, palms together. Let's hinge forward at the waist. Your version of the twist turning towards your left thigh. Hand or elbow might rest on that leg. And remember, if this feels wobbly, you can widen your base. Left foot to the left. And if you'd like to lower the knee, that's fine. If you'd like to open the arms, you could add on. If you'd like to join me in a side plank, right hand would plant to the inside of your foot. Roll the outer right foot down. Left foot could stay, slide, step back, lift into the air. Whatever feels good today. Hips are lifting away from the ground. Otherwise, you can stay in your lunge twist. If you're in your side plank, let's pull our left knee in back towards our chest. Step it forward as light as you can. Might need some assistance. So eventually we're back into some form of our twisting lunge. Good. Last breath in. Exhale, hands to the inner foot. Let's turn to the side of our mat. Wide-legged fold. Maybe some movement side to side. If you are moving, start to even out your motions. Eventually, we're back to the wide-legged fold. Find your halfway lift, so core and legs very engaged. Hands free. Good. Inhale, take it up to the top, big stretch. Exhale, warrior two. Left foot is turning to the top of the mat. Find your strong bend. Open the arms. And we know we'll need our core in a moment, so fire up the core muscles, belly button lifting. And let's flip our left palm. Inhale, reverse warrior, your version. We want a strong breath to prepare us to move with our breath. Inhale here. Exhale, lean forward, some variation of side angle pose. Good. Inhale, up and back, reverse. Can you bend into the front knee? Exhale, keep it bent as you reach, expand. Good. One more moving round. And we're pausing here, whatever version of side angle pose you want. Maybe that extended double arm reach. Let's twist and turn towards the side. Get a little deeper into your left thigh. Hold it. 3. And breathe out. Good. 2. And breathe. Last breath in. And release. Good. We'll take our hands down to the ground. Sweep your left leg up and back to your three-legged down dog. Option to turn the toes out to the left. Maybe bent knee version. Looking over your right shoulder. If you're going for your flip dog, how smooth can it be? Lean forward. Shift into the right hand. Let your foot step back behind you. Lift the hips. Good. If you took your flip, can it be just as smooth going back? Look down. Slowly rotate. 2 hands to the ground. We'll shift forward to a plank. You're more than welcome to keep your left foot at a hover. Exhale to bend. 2 feet always land for up dog. Good. Take it back to down dog. Breathe in. Out through the nose. One more breath here together. Ujjayi breath, smooth and steady. And we'll inhale up to our tiptoes. Exhale, walk, step, or hop your feet forward to your hands. Halfway lift as you breathe in. And exhale, deeper fold. Inhale all the way up, big stretch, rise up, reach up. And exhale, palms together, still for a moment. Good, arms up with your inhale, big stretch. Exhale, forward fold, bow down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, let's take a little bend at our knees. Walk your feet a little wider than your hips, heels in, toes out for Malasana. And we'll sit our hips down here. You could sit on something if this is not comfortable. You could take your palms together if you are feeling comfortable. An option to stay right here for a few deep breaths. If you'd like to try out crane pose today, we'd be working towards balancing on our hands. I'll turn sideways to demonstrate. Hands would come onto the mat. Hips would lift, and we'll walk our feet in. Same idea where the heels are tucked, the in and the toes are out, but this time we have our heels together. Good. Start to bend your arms. We want chaturanga arms, so the palms are flat to the mat, elbows bend back. Maybe you could lift your heels, put your knees onto your upper arms, try to get them way up by the armpits. And then next step would just be to rock the weight forward, more into your hands. Maybe then you rock back to the feet. If you're feeling good, you could really stretch your chest forward, let the hands take the weight, and lift the feet up. It does require that the chest really pulls forward towards the fingers. If you're not quite there today, you can always practice rocking forward. Maybe one foot lifts, take it back down. Other side. Good, and wherever you are today, we'll meet up in down dog. Any way you want to get there. Take your time. From down dog, when you're ready, inhale, tip toes. Exhale, come forward to a seat. So we'll come down onto the mat. And from here, find your boat pose. Could mean your feet are down. Could mean your hands are forward or on the floor behind you. As you inhale, let's stretch it out to a low boat. Everything hovers. Exhale, pull the knees to the chest. Perfect. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, pull. Good. Hold it here at the top. Let's roll and lean a little bit towards our right side. So we're just rocking onto our hip a little bit. Inhale, stretch it out. Sideways boat. Good. Remember, you can put your hand on the floor. One more time. Stretch it out. Breathe in. Exhale, pull. Let's roll it back to center boat. You can always rest here in the middle if you want. And then we'll roll onto the opposite hip. I'll turn around here to face towards the camera. Let's stretch it out. Still on that side body. Good. Pull it back in. Last one like this. Stretch it out. So good. Pull back in. Find your high boat. Last time here. Chest towards your knees. Let's slowly start to stretch out all the way onto the mat. This time, once we land, we're done with the core work. 3, 2, 1, and let it go. Good. Breathe and relax. And we'll bend our knees. 1 round of back bend today. I'll walk through bridge pose. Take another back bend if you'd prefer. Arms by the sides. Let's let our hips lift into the air. Always gazing straight up if you're in bridge pose. Knees over heels. Firm downward pressure into the arms. Imagine tailbone drawing forward. And there's no rush to release. When you do, use an exhale and try to roll down from your upper spine, mid-spine, low back, and the hips. We'll keep our feet grounded, but a little rock of the knees might feel good. From side to side. Little release. Good. When you've made it back to center, let's bring our right knee towards our chest. Stretch out your left leg. Let it lie heavy. Right knee pulling in actively. Soften the face and the jaw. Let's slowly bend our left knee. So your left heel will just slide on the floor closer to you until you can put that foot flat. Good. Release your right ankle across to your left thigh. Figure 4 shape. Great place to stay. Or if you need a deeper stretch, just guide your knees towards you. We do want our right ankle joint to be flexed here. So really pulling the toes towards the knee. And again, upper body relaxed. The tailbone be heavy towards the floor. Deep breath in. And slowly let it go. 2 feet on the floor. Just take a little lift of your hips to readjust your pelvis. And then we'll hug our left leg in. For now, right leg can just stretch out and relax long on the mat. Wind removing pose. Imagine length at the left side of the body, the left side torso. And let's start to slide the right heel towards us until that foot could land flat to your mat. Exhale, release the left leg. Let the ankle cross over your right thigh. Flex that top ankle joint and either stay here or deeper stretch. Guide the knees towards you. Breath should be smooth. Head should be relaxed. Deeper breath in. Exhale slowly, gently unravel. 2 feet down, just take that little readjustment. And then happy baby pose. Knees can come out wide by the shoulders. You could reach towards your legs or your feet. Knees pulling out. Once again, tailbone presses towards the mat in front of you. Feel free to rock a little bit. Even rolling the head sometimes feels good. Side to side. If there's any extra movement, last pose you were looking to add in tonight, you're more than welcome to take that now. Otherwise, anytime you're feeling complete, you could start to release into Shavasana. It's our resting pose, corpse pose. Traditionally taken on the back with the arms by the sides. We do want this pose to feel restful, so any adjustments, any variations that would help you feel relaxed. When you do choose to find stillness, imagine tension from your face releases, jaw relaxed, face relaxed. Back of the head feeling heavy. The outer shoulders sink down. Arms feeling a little bit heavier. Upper back and chest relax. Let your breath just be a natural flow, natural rhythm. Relax the ribs, low back, abdomen. Soften the hips. Relax the legs, thighs and knees, shins and calves, ankles and feet. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose. And a long, slow exhale. Bring in some gentle movements on your own time when you're feeling ready. You can always rest for longer if you'd like. When you do start to find some motion, might feel good to take a full body stretch, arms back behind you. Maybe the knees to the chest. Could even rock onto your side for a moment. And take your time to press up to a seat. We'll finish with 2 cleansing breaths. That's our breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Inhale, reach up. Open mouth, exhale. Good, one more deeper breath in. Let it go. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste. Awesome work, everyone. Thank you. See you next time.